Bobbert and welcome back to Sonic Forces. We're getting close to the end. Only 5 more stages. And a lot more dialogue. It's like, my excitement is gone now. Alright. I mean, not that I had emotions to express that, but still. This part is, I won't say cutscene heavy. It's still a pretty short game, but you should get some more cutscenes, especially after this part. The quote-unquote fight scene.
This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight. Exactly. This is our last chance.
Another part where I start at the Avatar stage. Like, I'm not playing this. If you're watching this in consecutive order. I thought they were shooting pink bubbles, but it's lasers. I'm not sure what Shadow's doing there. And didn't get chaos or technically not a Shadow boss battle, but we saw Shadow beat Shadow up. Does that count? Like, with these enemies being, all fake and digitized. You think they get the idea to combine some of the bosses to make a unique boss battle. I mean, another idea to spitballing here. Sorry if I'm talking over the cutscene. Yes, everybody's everybody's sixth best character. If you've been watching, if you know the story, Omega was broken down, like in earlier in the plot. So it's kind of confusing that we said it's, Omega, you join us, because it's not like he had a choice to begin with. Shouldn't they be catching on fires or melting, like the metal objects like in the background? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna chalk that up to cartoon logic.
Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe. If you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Did this give that character a butt shot? It's like I'm thinking way too much about this game. Like, I just want to get this over with. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall into a bonus pit there, but this part I like. I think this is like the first and only time you get to wall jump. At least that's how you know it. That's like the other reason I do light speed dash. You get to go do this part quick, and you do need to get this. Get through this part quick if you want to. You see in a moment here. But that was pretty okay. I won't say there's a time limit just yet, but again, you'll see. Come on. Ah, it's like, I'm not sure what happened there. Guess I didn't just grip onto the wall very well. Music for the Avatar stages is questionable. I don't hate them. It's just that I don't know. It's not what I was expecting, and Sonic game has a very diverse soundtrack in general, but I don't know. I just didn't expect that one. And if you saw the giant laser beam is attacking us, and that is an instant kill, so we need to move pretty fast. Come on, gotta go fast. Oh man, I like that speed dash. So satisfying every time I use it. Like, did the laser disappear? I feel like it's not near us. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said something. Oh man, it's like, where's my water? Notice, the lightning's not working. Like, I don't know what happened there. It's like, again, you know, this game has odd quirks like that, where sometimes things don't work. Again, you know, that it rarely happens, but still, when it happens, it's frustrating. Come on. Oh, that close. Alright, so that's one stage down. Let's see. Oh, well, it's technically 5 more to go. I was going to say 4, but, you know, let's see, stage 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that, 1 down, 5 more to go. So in the Sonic series, it's the only franchise that destroyed pretty much the sun and the moon, as far as I know.
I thought all the prototypes were destroyed.
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick
It's just
the
standing
butt.
there, they're not even attacking. It's like, I'm not sure when they stop attacking. Yeah, man. Okay, so 26 is a Sonic stage. See if I remember this correctly.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom
Well,
should be weak.
it's like, again, you know, these stages doesn't really stand out, but this is actually not too bad. Like, I do feel like the stages do get better near the end, but that's like maybe like 4 or 5 of them. Of course, that's not kind of the final boss stage. But you know, I really like this one. Like, I mean, again, you know, it's not really anything different that we've been doing throughout the game, but I feel like there's like more stuff to do, or more stuff that you can do, even though you're not really going into a different direction. Yeah, I missed that red thing there, but how did I get hit there? I was in boost. That's a bit unfair. Oh, Soldier, that's my favorite character in the Sonic series. Not sure why he didn't pick like any other Sonic character. I mean, I guess it gets the idea that, you know, like in this Sonic universe that, oh man, that was a fast stage. Wow, okay. But like, I guess it's, you know, telling those minor characters, you know, build the Sonic world a bit. Ooh, a necklace. We like a bit of his gold at least. But you know, 2 down, 3 more to go. Oh, the next Infinite boss battle.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Because the champ is here. You know, 626 and 27 could have been like one stage in general. You know, like they did with the Metal Sonic boss battle.
What would you like your epitaph to read?
And, you know, speaking of Metal Sonic, this is pretty much the same battle as that,
Why not? Here doses the max
except for, you know,
crown.
stuff like these.
Make it for the person who needs one,
But, you know,
right?
pretty much the same formula. Just dodge this attack and, you know, get close enough so you can attack it. Ah. I sure sometimes the homing attack just doesn't work. I mean, again, you know, these are rare things, but of course that has to happen through my playthrough. It's like, I hope I don't get hit. Okay. Like, I would recommend, you know, just probably getting like training links at least. And then, you know, when you're boosting, try to hit the enemies while you're going, you know, that gives you extra boost power.
You're done for. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
Alright, so now this is a Sonic Avatar stage.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion.
I like that little twist, even though that doesn't really change anything, really.
Mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
It's like, there we go. Like, again, that could have been like Sonic by himself, but you know, ooh. Okay. Oh man, I hate those laser things. They go by too fast, and it kind of blends in with the stage a bit. But other than that, as long as you avoid his illusion stings, this match should be pretty easy. This battle. Sick. I think 2 more hits will do it, if I'm reading that bar correctly. So it's like I'm watching this on my computer screen, and you know, it doesn't give me the option to make it bigger. Oh, excuse me. Of course, this is all pre-recorded, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay,
Here goes,
now we're
partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
now we got this.
Double boost.
I think it finished the exact same way as Metal Sonic. I mean, again, not a bad boss battle. Pretty basic, easy. But, and you know, it seems too similar to the Metal Sonic boss battle, so it's like, it does get points reduced from that, but again, the boss battle in this game are decent. But of course, you know, the main selling point of a Sonic game is not really the boss battle, but the stages themselves.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things.
I am so tempted to put, you know, paste John Cena's face over Sonic.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
I think this is one of those rare cases where the Dr. Eggman's creation doesn't betray him. Oh, Crescent's on the stage. Oh man. Okay, let's get this over with. I mean, it's pre-recorded, so it will get over with, but still, it's like,
Eggman is up to something again.
I don't know, it's like, I'm not that good of a commentator, but it's really hard to commentate over Crescent's on stage. It's like, it's too basic and bland. Just like my commentary, so, it should be a perfect match, but still, it's like, not much goes on. So, or at least not much that's considered difficult, but, this game was more difficult than, I think the Sonic, classic Sonic stages would be impossible to defeat due to how bad the physics is. Oh man, it's like, it's just a little note. Don't record, multiple viewers at once. That's my water. It's like a little auto score level there. It's like not really that hard, but I couldn't get that red ring for some reason. I feel like it didn't have enough momentum. I never really tried spin dashing there. I feel like I would go too fast and pretty much overdrove the platforms and fall to a bonus pit. But then again, with the physics of this game, I feel like your momentum was slowed down a bit, compared to the like Sonic Mania. So maybe the spin dash wouldn't be too it wouldn't be too bad in this game, or at the very least, it doesn't become too much of a detriment in this game. Well, if this physics was in, an actual classic Sonic game, it would be bad. But in this game, it works, let's say, well enough. Not that I'm saying that I like it, it's just that, if they actually made a good classic Sonic stage in this game, it probably wouldn't work too well because of the physics. Like, I feel like I'm repeating myself because I think I had this similar conversation in the past parts. But again, there's not much to talk about this game. Okay, so we're near the end. Oh boy, well, this is not a bad stage. It's just like I remember messing up a couple of times, I think. Well, we're about to find out here. Again, I like to use these mistakes in because this game is so boring. Oh, okay, so far so good. Dang it. Not sure what I was thinking there. But anyways, like, I don't know, this part is not too bad. They do have one part that is at least unique enough to differentiate itself from the other Sonic stages. It's like, I'm not sure why I jumped there. I thought I was get shocked and try to jump onto the to that pole that's not part of electricity.
The signal is headed for the reactor.
But anyways, I'm trying again.
The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense
Oh man, it's
system is
like,
too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not
usually I don't like to say this because I think it's a stupid thing to say now these days, but blame it on the Let's Play curse, I guess.
This is where Eggman built Infinite. It's so
Yeah, it's like I'm sick of that conversation now. Like, you can't really skip those conversations in the top right. But then again, it's better than where you can skip those conversations before you enter the stages. The dialogue, dialogue box conversation. Excuse me.
breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
But yeah, pretty much the main objective is to destroy these capsules. And I don't read the comics too much, or the specifically the Sonic Forces comics. I didn't read that, but reading the comics and playing the game, there's a bit of continuity errors within that game itself, and that's just a series. In the game, they say that Infinite was created by Dr. Eggman, that he's like not an actual animal being, whatever you want to call these Sonic characters. Pretty much not your typical organic species, but in the Sonic Forces comics, Jacko did have a past, and decided to. Well, I'm not sure he decides to join up with Eggman, so again, that doesn't add up this story. It's like, I don't know, the Sonic the Hedgehog series is a mess right now, and just like one more stage need to go so I can finish this once and for all. Oh man, I can't wait for that.